You know what time it is, folks. It's time for that shine 'em and that pine 'em. We here to help you optimize your lineups. So we're going to start with that shine. Who you got this week? Shine that quarterback.
Man, shining the light this week at quarterback. Mr. Rios, Phillip Rivers. I actually like Phillip. I know it's an early game. I know that the Chargers don't tend to travel that well on the early morning. It's going to be 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and they not Eastern Standard. But the Giants defense, boo-boo kitty. I'm just saying, they're boo-boo kitty. I haven't seen them stop anybody this year. And I don't like them stopping nobody again. Phillip and them looked pretty decent last week. They lost, but they put up some points. So I like Phillip to get off the schneid.
I'm going Josh McCown against the Cleveland this week. They're coming off back-to-back victories.
Nice pick.
I don't see why they're not going to go for 3 in a row this week against Cleveland. I think Josh McCown going to shine. He's still available in a bunch of leagues.
90%.
You might want to put him on your team, people. Get him out there.
All right, I'm going with Tyrod Taylor. The Cincinnati Bengals. Against the putrid Bungles. I think he might hook up basically everybody on this team this week. Because the Bengals
Zay
suck.
Jones, get it out there.
The Bengals suck. So who you shining for running back?
Man, I know most people, if you have him, you're probably going to start him this week. But, man, I like Carlos Hyde to shine real bright this week. They're playing the Colts. Well, we're playing the Colts, should I say. And the Colts rank almost last in everything. And I like Carlos Hyde to have a monster game this week. I like him and Mr. Garcon this week to play big.
Garcon? Oh, no. Yeah. Leonard Fournette. Like I said, it's going to be a heavy dose of Leonard. He's going to get the ball 35 times. It's going to be Leonard after Leonard after Leonard, and then after that it's going to be Fournette. Shine them, people. Get them out there.
Whole lot of Leonard. Sprinkle with the Fournette.
I'm going. I think I picked him a week ago or a week before. I'm going with Jay Ajayi from Miami. I feel like at some point the coaching staff got to be like, all right, dog, we're going to give you the rock.
You got pounded in there.
And I think it's this week.
Let the
dog run.
Let him go. Let him loose. I mean, it's a new coach though, right? Was he there last year?
Adam Gates, he was there last year.
Man.
He was there last year.
Yeah, what the hell was his problem? You seen what happened when he got in the rock last year? 200-yard games.
I was about to say when he has over 23 carries, he tends to run
home in
70
London,
plus.
And he couldn't make it happen out there. If you ain't have the Saints defense on your team, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm going with
Saints
that.
did.
The Dolphins didn't make it happen. It wasn't just them. It was the Dolphins.
Yeah, it was a little bit of everybody.
That was an organizational activity.
It was a little bit of everybody.
No doubt.
All right, so
no doubt.
Wide receivers, who we going with?
Man, I'm going with the slot machine, man. I gotta call my man Sterling Shepard. I like Sterling this week. Like I said, it's early. The boats don't tend to travel well, and Sterling, his targets in the last 3 weeks have gone up. And he's leading all slot receivers in yards, and I like him to score this week. Actually, maybe twice. I like his matchup in the middle of the field with I don't know whoever the Chargers have in the middle of the field these days. It's not Eric Weddle. He's not coming back. He plays with another team. So I like Mr. Shepard.
We going Keenan Allen. You said Phillip will have a good game. The only consistent receiver he got is number 13. And I think Phillip going to get him the ball. I think he's going to shine out. He might even go for 2 touchdowns against Janoris Jenkins because he's just so elusive out there. My man he's always open. My man is always open.
I am going with Rashard Matthews from the Tennessee Titans. Although we're not going to have any Marcus Mariota, I feel like Sam Castle is still serviceable.
Matt Castle.
Sam
Cassell.
Matt Castle is still serviceable, but he's going to need somebody to rely on. I think it's going to be a lot of Matthews and Delaney Walker. So I'm going with Rashard Matthews in my shine for wide receiver this week. All right, tight end. Why we gotta even talk about tight ends? But tight ends.
This whole position stink, folks. We're gonna throw some names out there.
Since you passed it off,
Hopefully they get you 3.
Delaney Walker, like you said, we rolling with Delaney this week. I like Delaney's matchup. He's been putrid these last couple of weeks. He's not really putting up a whole lot of points out there, but like we've been saying, no tight ends really have been putting up a lot of points. So since we got to pick a tight end, I'm going with Delaney.
Jared Cook, he playing the Ravens as E.J. Manuel, safety blanket action.
A lot of checkdowns.
Beast mode, not really known as for his receiving. Not really.
Yeah.
Ravens defense ain't really been holding up that end of the bargain. I like Jared Cook to show us a little bit.
I'm going with Eric Ebron from Detroit Lions. Pass heavy offense. You don't really know what the run game is going to do. And like you said, we just got to throw something against the wall at the tight end position.
Hopefully they get you 3, folks.
Yeah, he seemed like a viable option. This week. I don't really have a lot of answers for y'all. Yeah. Defense, who you shining?
Man, I gotta go with the Ravens defense against EJ. Not really feeling EJ this week. I don't know what that's going to look like, and the box is going to be stacked against the beast mode. So I like the Ravens D. They'll probably hold them to probably 9 points. I'm rolling with 9. I'm liking that number.
So what you got, like a 15-9 game?
3 field goals. 15 to 9. That was my prediction.
One touchdown, 3 field goals.
15 to 9 was my prediction.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a depressing Sunday.
It is.
Let me find something to do.
I'm going with the Cards defense on the road. I think this defense is capable of scoring at least 1 touchdown. Even though I picked them to lose the game, I think that defense can get them 1 touchdown. Make it a salvageable fantasy day against Carson.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams against the Seattle Seahawks. No run game. Putrid offensive line. So, I mean, I think it might be a couple of turnovers, maybe 3 or 4 sacks. Yeah. It's going to be a whole lot going on in LA. And they're at home. Kicker, who you got?
I'm rolling with Nick Novak. He's making his return this week.
He a stag.
To the Chargers. To the Chargers.
Nick a stag, right?
I believe Nick is a stag.
Shout out to the Stag.
Yeah, so I'm rolling with Nick Novak and making his return. It's early in the morning, and at least early for the West Coast team. But I think he's gonna have a lot of opportunities because I just think there's gonna be a lot of points scored in this game. I'm actually looking for a shootout in this Giants Chargers game. I just don't see a lot of defense being played in that one. So I like Nick Novak to get a couple chances.
I like Will Lutz. Will Lutz.
Potato chips.
My man Barbecue Lutz has been the most consistent kicker this season. Yeah. He was on bye week last week. I couldn't pick him, but he's back, folks. Ready to get you a solid 13 points this week. Put him in the lineups. My man Will Lutz down in New Orleans.
I'm going with Graham Gano.
Gano?
Yeah. Shout out to Gano in Detroit. I think Cameron going to put it in the end zone. So he'll have his opportunities. I think they're going to move the ball. I don't know if they're going to come out with the victory, but the game should be pretty entertaining. So I anticipate Gano to have a decent night or day. All right? So those are our shines for the week, folks. We're going to hit you with these pines in a minute. Catch you in 1 second.